And I can't help but look at the world we're living in right now and see a lot of men being left where they fell, told that they are not needed, told that they're the problem, told to step aside, quiet down, fade out. And somewhere along the line, a lot of good men started believing it. Men who would have built, men who would have led, men who would have stood when it mattered. Instead, they're sitting on the ground wondering if they've got any purpose left at all. Now, hear me clearly. This isn't about men versus women. We need both. Strength looks different across the board, but it matters on both sides. You don't tear down one to build up the other without breaking something deeper. If we ignore what men were meant to carry, if we tell them they don't have a place, we don't get progress. We get decay. Because anything left alone long enough breaks down. That's true in wood, and that's true in us. I remember when I was younger, picking up scars here and there, cuts, scratches, all of it. I used to joke that life was a game, and the guy with the most scars win. I don't believe that the same way anymore. Truth is, I'd rather my kids not carry what I've carried. But that's not real life either. We all get marked. We all get scarred. Some of it shows on the outside, but a lot of it doesn't. And those marks, those lines, those weak places, they don't have to be the end of the story. Because Scripture says in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16, though the outward man is wasting away, the inward man is being renewed day by day. And Romans 8:28 says this, that God works all things together for good for those who loved him and are called according to his purpose. Not some things, but all things, even the parts we wish we could sand away. You see, when I finished shaping this, I stepped back and honestly, I was surprised. Because what started off as something already breaking down, something that I wasn't sure about, became something I didn't expect. Not perfect, but rare, full of character, something worth keeping. And maybe that's the word somebody needs to hear today, that you're not done, you're not useless, you're not something to be left behind and forgotten. That you might feel like you've been sitting around too long, like life has already taken too much out of you, but you're not dust yet. As long as you're not dust, there's still something that can be shaped. Maybe the move isn't to stay where you are. Maybe it's time you got back on the lathe. Let God do what he does. Not erase the story, but bring something out of it that you didn't think was there.